Hey everyone, we're going to be talking about starargs or variable length arguments. So we have a function called longest word, and this basically just gives us the longest out of any of the words that we pass into it, which makes sense. So when we print longest word, we're going to pass the arguments in a way that's a little bit different than we're used to. So instead of putting them in a nice list, we can actually just pass them as individual arguments. In fact, I keep adding them here. So I will say elephant. And this should be the longest word, right? So it should replace really. Yep. So I'm going to comment this out so we can tell what's happening a little bit better. Okay. So you might be wondering, how does Python know what to do with all of these separate arguments? Well, that's because we have starargs. So starargs actually takes all of the arguments, no matter how many you have, and it packages them up into a tuple. I'll show you. If I print args right here, you'll see that it's actually a tuple that contains all of the arguments that we passed in. And then within the function, we can just treat args like it's a tuple, because it is. We can see that there are other ways to use starargs. So here, we have a list that's my words, and it contains 4 things. And then we're going to just pass it into longest word. But starargs is actually going to take this list and put it into a tuple. Let's see what it looks like. So in fact, args now is going to be the tuple that has that list as a singleton element, and that's not what we want. So to get the function to do what we want, we have to put a star in front of my words. And this sort of tells Python to package your arguments in a way that starargs will understand. So in this case, we'll actually get the tuple again, and then we can just treat it the way that we treat normal tuples.